Hello and welcome to Digit. In this video, we will be unboxing the Saregama Carvaan. In particular, this is the model number SC210. Right now, we are looking at one of the main surfaces wherein we can see what the device looks like. It also happens to indicate the color of the radio on the inside, which is royal blue. And with Carvaan, you get only Hindi songs in this particular model. And that too, you get about 5,000 evergreen songs that are stored on the device itself. We've got a couple of interfaces as well as features mentioned at the bottom. This includes Bluetooth, USB, auxiliary input, AM/FM radio. The battery inside is rechargeable, and you can also download the companion app, which is the Saregama Carvaan app. On this side, you have some of the specifications as well as a mention of some of the artists whose compositions are recorded on the radio. On the other side, we get to see what the buttons on one of the surfaces of the radio appear like. On the other side, we can see again all the artists whose compositions we can hear or listen to on the Saregama Carvaan. This includes over 130 dedicated stations. You also get a 1-year warranty, but for that you should always check the Amazon store page to get details regarding what all is covered and for how long. You also mentioned that you can download the Saregama Carvaan app from either either App Store. That's it for all the information on the packaging. Let's go ahead and unbox the device. Inside the packaging, we can find the AM/FM antenna. This is a collapsible antenna, so in case you're not getting proper reception, open it out all the way and play around with the alignment. Then you've got the power adapter, which has a 2-pin Indian plug. This thing is rated for 5 volts, 1 ampere. So you can use any USB device to charge the Saregama Carvaan as long as it has provision for at least 1 ampere. Then you've got the charging cable. It uses a USB type A port on one end and a micro USB interface on the other. Cable is about 1.2 to 1.5 meters long, which is quite a lot. Then you've got a remote control. This has all the different modes as well as the ability to do This one has all the different modes as well as the ability to switch between stations, alter volume levels, favorite songs and stations, seek, play pause, and various interface buttons along with Bluetooth as well as FM/AM radio. Underneath the device, you also have a little user manual. Always read through the user manual to understand all the different features that it has and how you can go about operating it properly. Lastly, you have the Saregama Carvaan radio. Now this is the front side of the device where you can see the different mode buttons. On the top left, a dial to seek between different tracks. You can switch stations. On the right hand side, you have a dial for volume control, and right underneath that is a headphone jack. On the other side, you have additional buttons for various interfaces as well as modes. You've got the Saregama button, then you've got the USB auxiliary input switch button, then one for AM/FM and one for Bluetooth. On the back side, you have several interfaces at the bottom. You've got a reset button, a 5 volt 1 ampere charging port. This is where your micro USB cable from the charger goes in. Then you've got a USB port, full-sized type A port for inserting pen drives, maybe for firmware updates, or if there's an auxiliary, what do you call, or if you can play songs off the pen drive. Then the last thing happens to be an auxiliary input. On the top, you've got the Saregama Carvaan branding, a little LED indicator for whether it's charging or not. And the last thing is the power button. So that's it for the unboxing of the Saregama Carvaan SC210. Thank you for watching.